Hello guys, this is Valencianistas here, and in today's guide we are going to take a closer look at why the Tempest Arm Lethal Landmine is arguably the best possible choice for the most players for the new control style hero Finn. If you are aiming to maximize both damage output and battlefield control, this combination offers incredible synergy that can completely shift the outcome of your fights. Let's start by understanding what makes Finn such a powerful control-oriented hero. His entire kit is built around applying pressure over time, weakening enemies, and enable coordinated attacks from your squads. Unlike burst-focused heroes, Finn excels in sustained engagements where debuffs and timing play a critical role. His first skill, Abyssal Skewer, activates every 4 turns. Finn locks onto the enemy front row and fires a heavy harpoon, dealing massive damage. On top of that, he applies 4 stacks of bleed, with each stack dealing 16% damage per turn over 4 next turns. This immediately sets the tone for prolonged damage, forcing your opponent into a defensive position right from the start. The bleed effect alone creates a ticking damage engine that continues to punish the enemy even outside of direct attacks. The second ability, Venom Buoys, is where Finn's control potential really starts to shine. Every 4 turns, he deploys poison traps around all friendly squads, and any enemy squad that performs a basic attack becomes marked and receives 4 stacks of poison. Each poison stack reduces their damage output by around 7% and also deals 16% damage per turn over 4 turns. This is incredibly impactful because it not only weakens enemy offense but also creates a setup for Finn's third ability. Essentially, your opponent is punished for playing aggressively, like berserk squads. Now, the core of Finn's playstyle comes together with a third skill, marked for dips. Every 2 turns, Finn commands all friendly control style squads to attack enemies marked by his poison traps. Each of these attacks deals massive damage, almost 100%. And here's the key part. Every stack of poison increases that damage by an additional 3%. This means that the more poison stacks you manage to apply, the more devastating these coordinated attacks become. Over time, this scaling can reach extremely high damage levels, especially in longer fights. And this is exactly where Lethal Landmine comes to play. The Tempest Arm Lethal Landmine grants a massive bonus. At level 4, it allows the hero to deal an additional 200% damage to enemies that are silenced, disarmed and stunned. At first glance, you might think this doesn't directly connect with Finn's kit, but in reality, this is where advanced team composition and control synergy take over. Finn already excels at applying continuous debuffs like bleed and poison, but when you pair him with other control heroes who can apply silence, disarm or stun effects, you unlock the full potential of Lethal Landmine. Once those control effects are active, Finn's frequent attacks, especially from marked for depths, can repeatedly trigger the bonus damage. Because his third skill activates every 2 turns and involves multiple squad attacking, this bonus is not just applied once, it can be triggered multiple times in a short window. This creates a power loop feedback loop. Poison stacks increase the damage, control effects activate Lethal Landmine, and Finn's coordinated attacks continuously capitalize on both. The result is a massive spike in sustained damage that can overwhelm any tanky enemy compositions. Another important aspect is consistency. Unlike burst heroes who rely on cooldown timing for a single big hit, Finn operates on a cycle of frequent activations. His abilities ensure that damage is constantly being applied, and Lethal Landmine enhance that by rewarding every opportunity where control effects are present. This makes that combo extremely reliable in both PvP and event-based battles. For fully utilize this setup, you should prioritize pairing Finn with heroes that can reliably apply silence, disarm or stun effects. The more often those conditions are met, the more value you extract from Lethal Landmine, and at the same time, maintaining high poison stack uptime is crucial to maximize the scaling damage from marked for depths. In conclusion, Finn is a control specialist who thrives on debuffs, scaling damage and team synergy. Lethal Landmine perfectly complements his playstyle by turning control effects into explosive damage opportunities. When used correctly, this combination doesn't just control the battlefield, it dominates it through relentless pressure and consistent amplified damage output.